Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Just want to give a general update on a couple different things. So my mom is now officially into cryptocurrency. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research and make your own decisions. But I sent her the money to put in her portfolio, which is besides the point. But she is in, and we put down a $1,000 position on ICP, which we will add to next week and the week after. And yeah, pretty thrilled about that, to be honest with you, because I had not had a position in ICP because it's not on Gemini or eToro, and I've had issues with downloading Coinbase and getting set up on a Coinbase account. So I'm very thrilled with the fact that we got that in there. I'm very bullish on ICP. I have been really ever since I got in. And, you know, I was reading the comment section of the Coin Bureau video on ICP, and it was just filled with people like, oh, I'm not doing, you know, I have nothing to do with this. This is going to fail. It's too centralized. The Davos group is behind it. You know, nobody's going to want anything to do with this. And, you know, those people, unfortunately, have been sold a lie and a false narrative of how we all came to be where we are right now. And I've been over this in previous videos, but I just think it's very unfortunate. And I think it's unfortunate. And I think that at some point people have to come to grips with, if this is ultimately adopted and this is the new system, then, you know, do you really believe the people in charge didn't have a hand in making this the new system? Like, if they didn't want this to be what it is, we wouldn't be talking about it. It wouldn't be getting a Palantir wouldn't be saying, yes, we're accepting Bitcoin. Walmart wouldn't come out and say, yeah, we're getting into cryptocurrency. None of that would be happening, right? So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So bullish on ICP, going to continue to add to it. And, you know, if the people in charge are going to be very open about which particular blockchains they stand behind and that they have a hand in, you know, after everything, after, you know, being crippled by debt, through inflation, through, you know, rising healthcare costs, rising college costs, I mean, rising taxes, everything. If normal everyday people, if the people in charge are going to put measures in place that negatively affect normal everyday people's lives like they have over the last however many years, if after all of that, they're going to give normal everyday people the opportunity to do a couple Google searches and find out that the richest, most powerful people are standing behind certain investments in their infancy, and they're going to give normal people the opportunity to invest in those and ride it all the way to the promised land, I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity, okay? You can call me a sellout, you can call me whatever you want to call me, perfectly fine. You know, I fought the good fight for a very long time, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, and you know what? At this point, I am solely looking at, realistically, what's going to make it, where's the big money at, you know, which has real use cases, which solves a real problem, which doesn't have any competitors, which only has a couple competitors, and I'm going to make the decisions that I believe are going to pan out well over 5 to 10 years. And that's just my thought process behind this. So that's pretty much that on that end. And outside of that, I put a small position down on Anchor Network, and I added, I think, 700 to my position on Ren. This upcoming week, if AMP is still around 6 cents, this upcoming weekend, I'll be adding to my AMP position as well. And that's pretty much that. So that's really all I got for this video. I just wanted to give this update, and it looks like the market is going to pop at some point in the foreseeable future. I think Ethereum is going to absolutely explode at some point. I think they're intentionally suppressing the price of Ethereum right now to try to distract and get people out anywhere else but Ethereum, just because, I mean, the supply shock is real with Ethereum. It's not just a common talking point that gets pushed around on crypto YouTube. That is a very real thing that is going to cause the price to go absolutely parabolic, and among many other things when it comes to Ethereum. So we'll see what happens. And, you know, very bullish week for crypto in general. I mean, it's to go back and to have to recap everything that we've seen this week. I mean, it's been a very bullish few weeks for cryptocurrency, I would say. So I think the run continues. I think we're going to see, like I said in previous videos, the most historic pump of all time. I think Bitcoin's going in 6 figures, well above 6 figures. Who knows how big the correction is going to be after this is all over. But I think the run is going to be historic. I think all coins are going to skyrocket. And, you know, to follow up on my video from yesterday about taking profits, I'm not saying that I'm never going to take profits. I'm going to do a follow-up video to this. I will take profits on this bull run. But it's with only moving over to stable coins and then back, and it's only going to be a very small percentage of my portfolio. And I'm not saying I'm against it altogether. I just wanted to go over that there's more to look into when it comes to that decision than just take profits at the top and buy back in after it crashes. Right? You really actually need to do a cost-benefit analysis and run the numbers out to see whether or not it makes sense. So, but not financial advice. So that's all I got for this video. I just want to put this out there. Thank you everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed. And let me know thoughts in the comment section below. If y'all have anything that I want to cover or that you want me to cover, happy to do so. And that's all I got. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you in the next one.